If you consume YouTube shorts, then you probably know this guy, Thor from Pirate Software. He's known for doing cool stuff like hacking power plants, rescuing ferrets, giving life advice, liking shrooms, and being a dev. And I wanted to do a little bit of glazing here because I've recently played one of his games and it is now one of my favorite games, Champions of Breakfast. Champions of Breakfast is it was Heartbound. I wanted to make a video on Heartbound because A, I loved the game, and B, this game is now suffering from a rather uncommon scenario, that is, the developer getting too popular. You see, usually game studios are only known for developing their titles, and your attachment to said studio is only based on your liking of the games they made. For example, the only reason you know Mojang is because they made Minecraft, and you only like them because they add a sick new block to the game every year. So the studio's popularity is pushed by the game, and I don't have a problem with that setting, but when the roles are swapped, I get sad. Obviously, Thor gaining massive is a net positive to Heartbound, because it's just free exposure, I know that, but there's a small, less rational part of me that feels a little sad about that. Every time anything gets popular because something adjacent to them got popular, they end up losing their individuality and credit. So, since I like the game so much, I'm here to change that with my massive reach and League of Legends audience. What is Heartbound? The broadest and easiest description I think I can give is a game that plays similar to Undertale. If Undertale didn't appeal to you, then Heartbound will most likely not. But if you liked Undertale's quirks, just buy this, and you can play the free demo. The game doesn't have much combat in it. It is more about the decisions you make when talking to people and how you choose to explore the world. And it also doesn't rely on a single gameplay gimmick. Throughout the game, you'll face a lot of minigames, and everything will be filled with puns. If I may say so. Oh, no, there's a sock here. It is a fun sock, probably dropped by a fun guy. Oh, a fun guy. My god. In Heartbound, you play as a young kid called Vlor, who one day woke up to his dog, Baron, missing. No! Where's the dog? Your job is to figure out what the hell is happening and get Baron back. Before going into gameplay, I wanted to do a little bit more glazing and talk about some cool stuff surrounding the game. First, the game is super light, like these are the requirements to play Heartbound. Second, the game has some really cool accessibility features, like all the scenes being colorblind friendly, and it's font making it easier for people with dyslexia to read, which didn't save me from reading like this, but helped nonetheless. You're all way out of blood. Out for blood, my bad. Third, the soundtrack is amazing. I'll use Office Dead as an example. This song is for a part with this setting. Soulless company that overworks everyone for eternity in their office jobs. I don't know how, but this song managed to give me a boring and monotonous feeling, whilst not being boring and monotonous. And all of the sounds are things you'd hear in an office. This one is the fourth, but I want to stop counting. The game has an alternate reality game in it. If you don't know what that is, I'll let the man himself explain it because he'll do a better job than me. But it's basically enigmas and stuff for nerds. Cool nerds.
Heartbound has an alternate reality game in it. And what an alternate reality game is a series of cryptographic puzzles that people have to solve. I have sections where you have to take a file that is a PNG, find out it's actually a zip file. Inside of the zip file, there's a sound file. In the frequency analysis of that sound file, there's these symbols. That's actually Braille, but it's the original version of Braille called Moontype. Inside of that, it says something is lost among the stars. The stars.png is a file on the server. You pull that down. Inside of the EXIF data for that, it shows a whole bunch of different numbers. Those numbers are actually DTMF tones from a phone. DTMF tones tell you which number you pressed on the phone. So 1209 and 697 playing at the same time gives you the number 1. This came out to A through Z, which is 1 through 26. And that's it. That's what it is.
Throughout the game, there are a lot of decisions you can make, or things you can encounter that alter the way the game is played, and may end up changing the ending. Like for example, in the beginning of the game, you are tasked to throw out the garbage and feed your dog, Baron. While feeding Baron, you have the option to feed him the Viking Feast dog food, and that would put you on the Glowbringer path. But if instead you wanted to follow the Darksider path, you could swap the garbage and the Viking Feast, feeding Baron garbage and throwing out the dog food. Now it's time for my playthrough. After feeding Baron and throwing out the trash, we go back to sleep, and when we wake up... No! Where's the dog? Baron has gone missing. Oh no. We try to look for him and end up finding this thing. What? Baron's fine, it's just a dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come at me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bow, 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 bow. This guy called Binder stops the fight and teleports us to his library. We tell him about Baron and he puts us to a trial to get an artifact that might help us get Baron back. Here, we have to solve some light puzzles to get to the artifact. And then, this happened. You're almost there. The artifact is just ahead. Be careful, Lore. Wait, something's wrong. Binder, what's going on? I understand now. Lord, get out of it. Wrong. I'm scared. Make it stop. We need this to save him. Hello? Okay. The story ends here. Enough! All you do is lie. I don't care about you or any of this. I just want to find Baron and go home. So let me get on with it. Good luck, kid. You're going to need it. Oh, it's the same guy. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. This is it. Don't hold back. I don't understand. This isn't right. Sometimes the only way forward is through. You got this. Get good. You were right. Your story isn't over. But his is. What? Baron? This can't be happening. Don't leave me alone. Not after all of this. How touching. Am I interrupting you? You earned this. You both did. I won't let you do this. I won't let you hurt him. I won't let you hurt anyone. Damn. Man, I'm dead. Baron? Oh shit. Hello? Oh. Here, I spent almost 40 minutes in this part. For this puzzle, I had to get 4 numbers. And I had 4 clues in the room. I got numbers 1 and 2 with ease. This one is 8, and this one is 1. But I couldn't get the other 2, either because of a language barrier or because I'm just dumb. I'll leave that up to you. But the clues didn't ring any bell here, and I was stuck until I had a brilliant idea. Okay, let me try something. I'm Portuguese, so I switched the language to Brazilian Portuguese so I could get the clues translated. The first 2 clues confirmed the numbers that I had already guessed, and now the clue for number 3 said it was always next to number 1, and the clue for number 4 was something about Pythagoras, so it was probably 3 because of triangles. So I ended up with 2 sequences, 8173 and 8193. 8173, 8193. I tried them both, they were both wrong, and I went insane. There wasn't a way for me to know which numbers were wrong, so I did what every sane person would do and tried to brute force it. That didn't work, so I started desperately looking around for any clue I was missing. And it turns out, somehow, I got these two swapped. 8913. And it worked. Easy. After that, we figure out that we're at Tower Corp, aka Soulless Company. This place is filled with ghosts that give you some insightful advice. Who here might have a good quote? Let's go with this guy. That's pretty good. And it also has this computer that decided to cosplay as my parents and keeps telling me to get a job. His name is Oscar, and he sucks. And he has a capital S because, but I told you. Oscar tells me that I'm smart and he gives me the role that happens to await me IRL in a couple of years if you don't subscribe right now. Pretty please. Thank you. He assigns me to janitor, but I already had one. Ha. You never told me you worked at Tower Corp. Oscar sends me to the mail area, and I sit there. Working. Stamping letters. Forever. Contemplating existence. Until I leave and Oscar gives me another job. Now I'm an IT worker that has to pick up ducks. Duck. Where are the ducks? There's a duck there. More ducks. Where are the ducks? One duck. Wait. Duck. There is another duck. 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 Where duck? Duck, duck, duck. Okay, where's the last one? No ducks. Duck. Duck. You got the ducks, good. And I also have to grab a sticky note and give it to this guy. Where do I get sticky notes? Can I grab one from here? Oh, got one. Okay. Oscar promotes me to the cafeteria where I have to serve lunches. Burger and 2 sodas. Here you go, sir. 2 burgers. Ooh, feeling hungry. Damn, that's a lot of soda. Here you go. 2 sodas and a burger. Here you go, sir. Weak performance. I get on a sideways elevator with a guy called Joe, and he gives me the task to find who the boss of Tower Corp was. What should I be looking for exactly? The boss. Wait, what? Look around, let me know what you find. Alright, I can do that. I go looking around, trying to find clues, and find out the boss is my own. A red, creepy carpet that is getting darker and darker. Now we're in the dark. Can I go back? No. Oscar, hey new hire, miss me? Yeah, sure. Good. Are you ready? Ready for what? It's time for your termination. Wait, what? You're no longer valuable to Tower Corp. So now you're being deleted. Lucky you. You can't be serious. You're right. I'm Oscar. Have a good 60 seconds, new hire. Only a few seconds left and you want to spend it? Okay. Can I turn him off? I think I'm trying my best. Okay. Yay, I'm alive. What the hell is this? Oh, they're cameras, okay. The boss. Miss me, moron, kiddo. The boss is my own mother. I won't let you do this. You're done for. Oh, shit. Liking cheese? No, he's my best friend. He's always been there for me, even when you weren't. How dare you talk back to me? You've got a habit of doing terrible things. You stole from a poor old man. You didn't even want it. Just like you don't want me. Oh. How about when you murdered Joe? Remember that? We all remember that, don't we? What? I murdered Joe? Murdered Joe? Absolutely not. What's wrong with your little murder? That's crazy. I kinda wanna see what happens, but I'll go with the good kid route. I feel sorry for you. All you've done is hurt everyone around you. I wish I could help you. No, you can't. I'm in control. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. I hate myself. I hate myself. Good, you should. What? Did I just fumble? Baron! It's hard to face our bad memories. It's even harder to move past them. Especially when you wish things happened differently. Don't worry about what happened here. I've still got your back. And Baron is the goat. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, I finished Tower Corp. Next world. Here, someone gave me a broken pocket watch, and I was sent on a quest to fix it. I became friends with this guy that was a blacksmith by going on a quest with him, where I found two weirdos. Then I met this girl and went on a lunch date with her, where I had to catch leaves. Found these two again, and throughout my interactions with these characters, I had weird moments where intrusive thoughts came into my head, and I had the option to do either good or bad things. But this time the dialogue changed and I was forced to attack them. I thought it was because I picked the wrong one, so I closed the game and redid the entire thing again, and when it was time, I was ready to click the other one. And the same thing happened. So I figured maybe it was because I wasn't clicking it fast enough. Maybe if I tried clicking it before the text changes, I would be able not to attack them. So I tried a third time. It didn't work. The deer fixes the wood on my watch. I meet this guy, he makes me fish something. I make this face. I get kicked out of his house from looking under his bed after he told me not to twice, and he fixes the gears on my watch. After that, I meet these two again. They teleport me to this farm, where I end up finding Sheldon and Shelly. And this is where I stopped playing. So, if you wish to figure out what happens next, you might have to play the game. Or follow me on Twitch to watch it live. That's all I have for today. Play this game. Goodbye.